Hello for all my followers on my channel. Today we will talk about chemistry laboratory equipments and their functions. Don't forget to make subscribe and like for video if you love it. Number 1, ring stands. Ring stand used to support the benzene burner, iron ring, pipette, triangle, and other items, often while heating a substance. Pipette triangle supports the crucible when being heated over an open flame. Evaporating dish. It's used to evaporate excess solvents to create more concentrated solutions. Test tubes hold small amount of liquids for mixing or heating. Beaker. It's used to holding water, also used to heat liquids. Erlenmeyer flask. Narrow-mouthed container used to transport heat or store substance, often used when a stopper is required. Volumetric flask. It's used to contain a process volume at a particular temperature, used for process dilutions and creating standard solutions. Watch glass. It's used to keeping liquid contents in a beaker from splattering. Mortar and pestle. Used to grind the chemicals to powder. Iron ring. Supports a beaker over a benzene burner. Wire gauze is used placed on top of this structure. Clamp. Used to hold a test tube or other pieces of equipment in place on a ring stand. Wire gauze. Suspending glassware over the benzene burner. Tongues. It's used to transport a hot beaker or remove lead from crucible. Triple beam balance. Used to obtain a mass of an object. Test tube clamp. Used to heating contents in a test tube. Benzene burner used to heat flame-safe content in the lab. Forceps used in dissection to grasp tissue or pick up small items. File used to grind down materials or sharpen items. Wire brush used to clean the inside of test tubes or graduated cylinders. Test tube rack used to holding many test tubes filled with chemicals or for drying after washing. Funnel used to pour liquid into containers with small opening, also used to hold filter paper. Scopula, scoping solid and powders. Graduated cylinder, used to measuring specific amount of liquid. Spatula, measuring or removing small amount of solids or powders, often when obtaining mass. Wash bottle, used to wash down specific pieces of equipment with water to keep materials moist. Micropipette, used to measure and dispense very small amounts of liquid, for example 0.5 milli. Pipette, measuring specific amount of liquid, often determining amounts of acids or bases needed. Releasing small amount of acids or bases into other solutions. Dropper. It's used to obtain small amount of liquid, not rice. Thermometer. Used to measure temperature. Pipette. Used to measure and dispense small amount of liquid. For example, 1 milliliter. Well plate. Mixing very small amount of chemicals together and comparing results. Cork. Used to seal or stop flasks or test tubes. Hot plate. Used for consistent heat. Used to heat substance that may be flammable. Fluorescent flask. Flask with round body and flat bottom, used to hold and heat liquids. I hope you like video and the video be useful for you. Don't forget to make like and subscribe. See you soon. Bye bye.